All right, folks, this here is 2869. 2869 is a 6 coming 7-year-old Gelding. Seems to be 100% sound all the way around. Got shoes on all the way around. Like I said, seems to be 110% all the way around. He was easy to catch, saddle up, bridle up, and Brody got on him and hollered like a Comanche and loped him right out of his tracks over here. That didn't show no signs of being cold back or nothing like that. A really, really nice little horse. Civilized, wants to carry that head down there. Look where he's going. This horse has had a job. This horse has been used. They've been penning cattle on this horse at a stockyard. When the cattle would come in the ring, they'd drive the cattle to the ring. The cattle would be auctioned off. They'd come out the other side and they'd go and put them in the pen, shut the gate, and go get the next one coming. A really nice horse, guys. They've loaded big trucks with this horse, put cattle on big trucks and stuff, on them pots, driving them up the chutes. I mean, really have used this little horse a bunch for a 6-year-old. But like I said, it seems to be 110% sound in every way. Brody's gonna ride him some in the grass right here because he's got them shoes on and they're slick on this asphalt. But he's gonna lope him around so you can see him and stuff.
This horse has got a real good start on him. He's soft in the face. He neck reins around and stuff. I jumped on him last night in a halter, and if you give him something to turn against, he'll really just come right around in that bridle and stuff.
That's because he's been in that stockyard.
That's how they've used him.
He don't lope the prettiest circles, but 99% of people that's going trail riding, they're riding straight up and down. They're not, loping circles.
And people like us that
they're not horrible. He wasn't horrible out here loping circles. If somebody wants to take him and barrel race and stuff like that, if somebody would lope a circle with him for 30 minutes one way and 30 minutes the other way, he'd look like he'd been a rainer out there,
What I was saying is like when we all go to break one, that's what we start with, is a wall or a fence, a good wood fence in the round pen, turn them against it, get them sitting down on their butt and stuff. That's what he does when you put him against a wall.
He's got a heck of a stop on him. I tell you, he'd make a heck of a heel horse, guys. He's got a stop that goes forever. Ride him around there for us there, Brody. He does have all 4 shoes on, but it is time to have him reset. But I'm talking a good-minded young little horse here that's had a job, had a rope slung on him. Right here's these circles. This is what I was talking about. It wasn't real pretty. You kind of got to put him in the circle and ride him in the circle. That's what I was saying about. When you lope the circle, you kind of got to ride him in the circle. You can't just go lope circles and keep your hand down. Look there, boy, he did a great flying lead change right there. I'm talking a really, back your video up, guys. See that flying lead change? He just did it. I seen it. And he don't lope a horrible circle. I'm just saying it wasn't. Right there, you seen that? He's slowed down and picked it back up. A super nice horse, guys. Big stop. I'm telling you, he's a heel horse deluxe. Somebody is wanting to have him a horse to go and compete on. Go rope that dummy for a week right here, guys, and back him in that box and do something with him.
The best thing about him,
he's gentle, and he's been used, guys.
He ain't like a darn old.
He's had a job. Good horses had to do something to be good. He stands right here, 14-1. I'd say he's right at 14-2. He's pushing 14-2 really hard.
But you can walk through any of them hybrid quarter horse barns and stuff, and you walk by one wrong and they'll all be in the stall. Half of them,
Oh, yeah.
Half of them old horses are snorty and can't ride on. This horse here, he ain't like that. He's gentle.
He's had a job. He's done something. This horse appreciates to stand here.
You can look at his eye and tell him he ain't snorty and gonna blow at you and darn.
Yeah.
Do nothing.
A really nice horse, though. Like I said, he appreciates a break. if that makes any sense to anybody.
And y'all seen TJ touching that? That
Yeah, yeah,
that's a lot of people say that's from where their foot was in their neck in the birth.
When their back foot was right there when in the wound before he was born. He probably had that his whole life.
And they don't bother him.
It could have been where somebody gave him a shot and it abscessed. Who knows? Yeah. That's the only blemish he's got on him. Who cares?
He ain't got another scar on his feet, his legs. He ain't got a one that's on him.
Just a gentle little, and like I said, he's 14-2, and he's coming 7 years old. Hell, you can't beat him. And I'm telling you, Brody got on him, sucked him down there, tied up with that saddle, hollered like a damn Comanche, and loped off just as hard as he could. He said he's checking him out to see exactly what he was before we started. We try to represent these horses to the best of our ability.
Mommy.
That's a pretty dang nice horse right there, guys. And you can see what I said about he don't lope the prettiest circles, but if somebody would do it 30 minutes to the right, 30 minutes to the left, I'm telling you, you'd see a huge difference.
Ooh.
Really wants to put that hind end up and under him when he stops and all.
Really like
nice horse. I love him. Price on that horse there is gonna be $2,800. $2,800. And I don't believe
any young girl wants to go start on one and can't afford to go buy him a $15,000 barrel horse.
Oh man,
he's a perfect prospect.
Everybody, you know, when you buy a rope horse, you need a seasoned rope horse if you're going to rope. But if you're going to run barrels and you have something like him, you go putting a pattern on him, he's not going to be hot in the gate and all that silly stuff.
Nobody's messed him up.
Yeah, nobody's messed him up. You can go out there and do it
and
have you a barrel horse. If my daughter's running barrels, the last thing I'm going to do is go buy a hopped up barrel horse for her to try to learn how to run barrels on. You know what I mean? I'm going to buy her something just like this. Let her go in there and trot them barrels and lope them barrels and teach that horse. Yeah, let him learn that barrel pattern. That way he's not stupid in the gate or in the alley and all that. But a really nice horse. Price on him $2,800, and I love him. Tag number 2869.